Woohoo, we made it. Happy New Year, guys. 2025 is here. Shiny New Year is here. And speaking of shiny, check out this beautiful helmet. Miami Dolphins chrome old logo here, the classic logo. I think that's when all the problems started when we figured, well, let's go ahead and change the logo. Just a beautiful helmet. And it's unfortunate that these Dolphins didn't play beautiful football this year, but I digress. Now it's Monday Mortgage Quarterback final week, week 18, and the full playoff picture is set for your viewing pleasure. And just like the NFL playoffs narrow down the field to find the ultimate champion, the mortgage process is all about narrowing your options, really to find the right fit for you. And choosing the right lender and loan product takes strategy, teamwork, and expertise. Just like building the perfect football team and the perfect winning Super Bowl team. And, I'd like to ask you that you allow me to be your head coach on this process. Allow me to guide you kind of through the process, helping you find the loan that matches your needs and gets you set up for the championship prize, which is your dream home. So if you have any questions about Trident Home Loans, please visit our website, www.tridenthomeloans.com. Any specific questions, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Now, it's week 18, right? Let's start with the games that have the biggest implications this weekend, and really none other than Tampa Bay with a win and in scenario. And they found themselves trailing to the New Orleans Saints heading into the fourth quarter in this one, and that is when Baker Mayfield took over and led the team on two lengthy fourth quarter drives, each consisting of 12 plays, each at least 82 yards in length. And two long touchdown drives that would put the Buccaneers in the lead and in position for that playoff seed as the champions of the NFC South. And the defense, well, they did their part in the fourth quarter, holding the Saints scoreless in that quarter en route to the victory, a comeback victory. Now, in the last play of the game, there was a pass completed to Mike Evans for 9 yards, and in doing so, surpassed 1,000 yards for the 11th straight season, tying none other than Hall of Famer Jerry Rice for the most ever in the NFL. So congrats to Mike Evans for the Bucs, and congrats on earning that playoff seed. Now the Denver Broncos found themselves in a win and in scenario as well against the two-time champion Kansas City Chiefs. However, in this one, the Chiefs have already locked up the number one seed, so they chose to sit a number of their big-time players, including Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. And the end result was a dominating shutout victory by the Denver Broncos, 38-0. And in this one, Bo Nix did not look like a rookie at all. He accounted for 4 total touchdowns, 368 total yards, and again, a dominating performance. This one would end the Denver Broncos' 8-year playoff drought, and they are now the number 7 seed in the AFC. And the biggest match of the weekend really was between Detroit and Minnesota. The stakes could not be any higher. The winner takes the division championship. They also take the number 1 seed in the NFC. So really huge implications on this one, and really in a game that everybody really expected offensive fireworks. Both quarterbacks, at least at the start, struggled in this one. You had Jared Goff throwing 2 interceptions. You had Sam Darnold connecting on just 44% of his passes in this one. And it was Jahmyr Gibbs who would steal the show for the Lions. 139 yards rushing, 4 total touchdowns for Detroit. And meanwhile, the depleted Lions defense came up with a couple of different stops in the red zone and held the Vikings to just 9 points in this one. I guarantee you nobody called that on this one. But 31-9, the Detroit Lions with the victory, clinching the number 1 seed. And the loss for the Vikings pushes them all the way down to the 5 seed. 14 wins in the season, they're the 5 seed, they go on the road. So let's set your playoff matchups here, folks, for wildcard weekend. We've got the Texans versus the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, get them Chargers in the playoff. The Ravens versus Steelers, got a division rivalry matchup there. And the Bills facing the Broncos. Now the Chiefs will play the lowest remaining seed out of those teams. And in the NFC, you got the Rams taking on the Vikings, the Bucks and the Commanders, the Eagles versus the Packers, and the Lions will play the remaining lowest seed in that one. So, guys, let me know who you got in the Super Bowl. My early predictions, with the Lions playing the way they did, it's hard for me not to put them in that Super Bowl matchup. Will they have enough on defense to get through? We will see. And the Chiefs certainly look like just a juggernaut. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with chalk here. Chiefs versus Lions. I sure would like to see the Lions pulling out this year. Let me know who you got and who you got for MVP. Makos Mortgage Minutes, Week 18, Monday Mortgage Quarterback, guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. Take care.